what's going on?
We're looking for someone. You see anybody cut through here?
Yeah, I saw some Jaguars running by about 20 minutes ago. Didn't think too much about it. Then I saw the smoke and heard the sirens.
What the Jaguars look like?
I don't know, a white guy, I guess. He flagged down a red pickup, got inside, and took off.
Sarge, it's a
Thank
negative
you.
on Hoff, but we got a lead on a red pickup.
Copy. Check pods and cameras. Keep at it.
So maybe he pulls up, grabs Renee from the car, takes her into one of those buildings.
Yeah, he does his thing. He comes out, lights the car on fire, and then he runs.
All right, round up some patrol. We'll start looking.
Copy that.
Sergeant! Found something.
Hoff?
No definitive evidence, but it's the same MO. Offender posed as a quick route driver outside a restaurant. Body worked over just like the other woman, naked, tortured, obvious. Horrific signs of sexual assault.
Cause of death?
Blunt force trauma, head and face.
So Hoff is on the loose, doing what he does, but this time with reckless, violent abandon.
Well, it sure seems that way.
We gotta go public. We gotta let everyone know that we believe Hoff is on a killing spree.
That's your call.
We don't have a choice, Hank.
Sure we do. You can play this close to the vest. We don't have to ID Hoff by name. Look, let me tell you something. You tell people what's really going on, they're gonna come gunning for you. They're gonna blame you for letting them out, for investigating the original arrest.
I can live with that. I stand by my original decision.
Well, it's not me you gotta convince.
I'm not trying to. Because I'm pretty sure I know where you'd come out.
The second you mention his name, that guy is gonna take off. It's gonna make it a lot harder to find him.
Just do your job. You stay one step ahead of this animal and bring him in before he kills again.
Time is of the essence. And we are
Second
urging the
victim,
public,
Renee Ferguson, had skin cells under her fingernails. DNA matches to Caleb Hoff.
especially
All right, thanks. We might be getting closer to him. Tex said they found a receipt in the Nissan from a Mexican restaurant, time-stamped at 10:31 a.m., which is 2 hours before Renee Ferguson's abduction.
So this guy slams back a breakfast burrito and goes on the hunt for young women.
Cold-blooded, man.
All right, so let's pull video from that restaurant right now. Every hour that passes, another life is in danger.
Is that him?
It's not a good shot of his buddy there. Facial rec will have a hard time getting a read.
Believe you let a monster like Hoff just walk out of prison?
Come on, Haley didn't have a choice.
Sure we did. Just pick the one that made all the powerful people in the city feel warm and fuzzy.
You don't really believe that, do you?
I do.
So are you saying you condone police misconduct?
Of course not. I'm saying if it happens, if somebody acts inappropriately, doesn't mean we need to light the whole damn village on fire.
I'm not really sure I know what it is you're trying to say here.
What I'm trying to say is those two women would still be alive if the prosecutor who looked into Hoff's initial arrest had just looked the other way.
And here we are.
Sorry to bother you. I called a few times, never heard back, so.
Sorry, I don't check my phone too much these days.
Listen, I got a few more questions about Hoff. I just was hoping I could pick your brain.
Sure. Come on.
Thanks.
World's upside down, Hank. Where you guys at?
I found his DNA under the fingernails of one of the victims, so we now have proof it's him.
Let me guess. Renee's right. She looks like a fighter. We weren't so lucky. Hoff kept covering his tracks at every turn, which is why I ultimately did what I did. I was afraid we'd never catch him, and he'd keep on killing. If I had just waited, stayed patient, played by the rules, he'd still be in jail, and those two girls would still be alive.
Listen to me. You did what you had to do in that moment to make this city safer. Make sure he didn't kill more innocent women. You got nothing to apologize for. We found a photo of Hoff with an unknown male, white. I thought you might know who he is.
Kenny Rose, meth dealer. He and Hoff grew up in the same foster home.
Well, Kenny has an impressive sheet, meth, coke, heroin, and 2 armed robbery charges, for good measure. And he drives a 2014 red Ford pickup that matches what our witness told us.
All right. So Hoff ditches the stolen Nissan, torches it. His buddy Rose pulls up in the pickup,